Hello creators, it's Melissa from Melissa's Creations. Today we're using the little Twinkle stamp set as well as the Twinkle Twinkle Designer Series paper to make this adorable navy card. I'm starting with a Whisper white card base that's cut at 8.5 by 5.5 and scored in the middle at 4.25. And then I'm taking a piece of the Designer Series paper that is the blue with all the constellations on it, and I'm cutting a card mat that measures 4 inches by 5.25 inches. Using Night of Navy cardstock, I'm going to cut a piece down so that I can use it for the sentiment on the front of my card. I'm using the Versamark watermark stamp pad and some white embossing powder to emboss my sentiment on the navy cardstock. I used the embossing buddy on the cardstock before I stamped my sentiment so that I can ensure that my embossing powder won't stick where I don't want it to stick. Then we'll use the heat tool to heat the powder up until it sets. I'm using a piece of vellum cardstock to heat emboss a silver heart from the little Twinkle stamp set. We're going to be cutting it out on the Big Shot with some circle dies. Using my Stampin' trimmer, I'm going to trim down my sentiment. First, I trim it down each side, and then I'm going to go back later with my snips, trim down a little more, as well as cut banner edges. Using the silver metallic thread, I'm going to start by wrapping it around my fingers in varying layers. I use 2 fingers, 3 fingers, and 4 fingers to get a good variation of heights on my thread. I'm sandwiching the ends of the thread between 2 glue dots to make sure that it's secure and it won't unravel before placing it behind my sentiment. Using my clear Wink of Stella glitter brush, I'm going over all of the little stars that are on the Designer Series paper to give them a little extra twinkle. And that completes our card today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload future videos. You can follow me online at melissascreations.com and on Facebook at facebook.com/MKre8tions. I'm also on social media. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest with the handle at MKre8tions. Thank you so much for joining me, and be sure to check the coordinating blog post in the description box below. Thanks so much, and have a good day.